In 2026, 65 million Americans on the PJM grid face blackout risk this summer. This $0 oil lamp from the Sahara burns for 5 hours, and your kitchen already has everything 003 to 020. Trust builder. My grandfather Brahim lived his entire 87 years in the Drar Valley without a single light switch, and his family never went cold, dark, or hungry. Imagine the sun going down in the year 2026. The power has been out for 3 days. The air in your house gets cold. Your phone screen blinks one last time and dies. The dark creeps in from the windows, thick and heavy. You feel that small knot of fear start to grow in your stomach. You look at your kids and you realize you have no light left. Deep in the Sahara Desert, the night is darker than anything you have ever seen. The dunes swallow the stars, but inside the dirt-walled homes, there is no fear. They have the secret weapon against the dark. My grandfather called it Qandil al-Zayt. It is an ancient olive oil lamp that kept the dark away for thousands of years. My grandfather could do this in total darkness with one hand. I needed 3 tries and a YouTube tutorial. He did not know about YouTube. Here is exactly what they did. Quick note before we start. Always test this in a small amount first. Keep water nearby. Never leave a flame unattended, even for 1 minute. This trick is safe when you follow each step. Skip a step, and it is not. I will tell you exactly what to watch for. You only need 4 simple items that you already have at home. A small glass jar, any cooking oil, a cotton string from an old t-shirt, and a small piece of bent wire. The total cost is exactly $0. Prepare the wick. Cut a thick strip of cotton string from your shirt and twist it tight. Make the holder. Bend your wire so it hooks over the edge of the jar and holds the string straight up in the center. Fill and light. Pour an inch of cooking oil into the jar. Let the cotton soak up the oil for 2 minutes and light the top. Stay with me. Variation 2 is the one that shocked me most. If you do not have wire, you can use a small slice of wine cork. Poke the cotton wick through the center of the cork and let it float right on top of the oil. For city and apartment dwellers, here is the ultimate trick to make it last. Soak your cotton wick in standard kitchen vinegar first, then let it dry before using it. The vinegar slows down the chemical burn, making your oil last twice as long. I tested this myself during a storm outage last month, and here is exactly what happened. I set up the floating cork lamp on my kitchen counter using basic vegetable oil. The flame was bright, steady, and did not produce any smoke or bad smell. It measured a warm glow that lit up the entire room. That tiny jar burned for 5 hours and 42 minutes before the oil ran out. Try this tonight and tell me in the comments how many hours it lasted. This isn't just interesting history. Here is why this matters. Right now in the United States. In January 2026, energy experts confirmed that 13 out of 23 grid zones face a high blackout risk. Demand for power from big data centers and extreme weather is growing faster than our supply. The average home runs out of flashlights and batteries in 3 days. If the Texas grid goes down this July, and your power is out for 5 days, day 1 of this series just paid for itself. Day 2 is the one that got me. No refrigerator, but your food stays cold using just 2 pots and wet sand. The trick is so simple it almost sounds wrong. But it kept Saharan nomads alive in the desert for centuries. Comment day 2 below, and I will send you the full guide right now. Ancient tricks, modern survival, $0. Mandatory video disclaimer. This video is for educational and historical reference only. Always follow local fire safety laws and building codes. Results may vary based on materials and conditions. The channel assumes no responsibility for improper use. When in doubt, call a professional.